I've been having a lot of fun building my zoo in Planet Zoo, and we're really close to finishing out all the plots that I have set out, but I'm not done yet. I want to keep building more, and if you guys want to see more, then you're gonna have to smash that like button on this video. Also, drop a comment down below and let me know what animals you would like to see added to my zoo. Let's get right to it. So look at this. This is the entrance to my zoo, and it's packed with people. That's not wrong. That's not a bad thing at all, but the issue is that this is the smallest part of my entire zoo. Yeah, you guys remember, if you've seen the other episodes, that I built 9 gigantic sections over here, and we can actually fill in multiple sections with animals. Like this one, we have like a bunch of tiny ones. These ones, we have larger cages, because I was hoping to expand some of these habitats with plenty of animals. Like, look at all these zebras we got in here. I'm pretty sure this thing has 17 zebras. Yes, this has 17 zebras in it, and we have a bunch of people walking around trying to see the zebras, but I guess they're just not having any luck looking at them. Same thing over here for my rhinos or my elephants. Where are they at? Hello? My rhinos. I think they're just hiding, or they're hanging out by the pond over here. What's going on, rhino? I didn't see ya. But now I do. How's it going? Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the child, like the little kid rhino that they just had. Because I only bought a male and a female, but they didn't have this little baby originally. Oh, look at that. He's hanging out with his mom. And they're just checking out the gigantic crowd outside. Hey, crowd. How's it going? Say hi to my rhinos. Tons of other locations that we have filled out. We've got pandas over here. We've got hippos, as well as we have our giraffes and our newest selection of grizzly bears. Yeah, they just got added in last time, and now we're going to do a justice for some of our long-lasting animals. Right over here, like I said at the beginning, this is our lion den. These are lions, or our African lions, and they've been here for the beginning, since the beginning. They're actually my favorite animals to show off. According to everyone else, they are too. So what I need to do is I need to make a bigger and better habitat for them, so all of this crowd isn't at the beginning of my zoo. They can actually be over here in the main location of my zoo. So let's get that underway. What I need to do is just start building the barriers for the lions over here. And I'm pretty solid at doing that. I'm just gonna try and do it quickly. That way I'm not wasting too much time, because these lions are gonna want this new place as soon as possible. And then I can just continue building all the way around until we have a complete barrier. It's gonna be a crazy large barrier, but I'm hoping that these tigers or these lions really like it. I forgot that I had a few places over here where they were just making food or at least selling drinks. That's fine. I could just work around it. I even have more space for the place to have drinks. And then we just need to connect it right here. Obscured? It's not obscured at all. What are you talking about? Barriers? Click right there. How am I obscured? Hey, wait a minute. Is doing the thing. Let's just move that so I can move that closer. There we go. Now we have that unobscured. Can I even move this back? I can move it a tad bit. Right there. Perfect. Now we have our habitat looking good and ready to be heightened, because it's only so tall right now. We need to make the whole thing pretty tall. Just wrap around this entire ledge. All the edges of the habitat are good to go. Lift it up about 4-6 meters high. And now we can add in our glass. And the glass is how people are going to see the animals. And I'm going to make this one a 1x1 or a one-way mirror. And I'm going to make this one another one-way glass, so they can't actually see that. And then this entire side is going to be straight up glass. Where's my glass panels? There it is. So now they have plenty to see the lions, all of them right in there. So what we need to do after having our habitat built, well, for one, we need to get a habitat door. Perfect. Now let's go over here and let's make West African lion. So this is what the West African lion likes to have in their habitats. We already have the climbing area pre-made, so we could just add that one in, or we could add in some bigger ones, there's no way we'd be able to add in this kind of tiger den. Really? Oh, whoa, well, I changed the temperature real quick, but yeah, we can add in this den. So we can add this one right over here so everyone who comes by can see it. So let's just flip it around a few times. And I'm actually going to do a bit of advanced tools in order to get this just right. Let's drop this down into the ground. See how some of it's still floating? Now it's not. It's perfect. And now we can actually rotate it so people have a better chance at seeing the lions. There we go. Bought it. And it looks great. I can actually get rid of that board because we don't need it. But now when people walk by, they'll actually see their lion den right there. And we can add more areas in this place for them. Like we can add probably the climbing areas that they like so much. So let's put a large climbing area right over here. Make sure that it sinks into the ground a bit. That way people can really enjoy to see the animals. There we go. Put that down. That looks nice. Good. And we can also make another climbing structure for them. Let's put it adjacent on the other side. Perfect. Cool. And this area is going to be where everyone takes their photos, you know, where they really get to see the lions up close. So let's put down, you know, blood pumpkin. I'm going to give them a soccer ball over here. I'm also going to put down a, you know, a little blood scented marker because they definitely like that. And, you know, just a bunch of other toys as well as food enrichments that they need to be happy. Like I could put down a little swinging thing, a sprinkler if they want to play with the sprinkler. And last but not least, a rubbing pad. I guess that's just what they do. They like to rub up on pads. So now that we have that figured out, we have a little area for them to all get situated. We can now go back over here and check out our lions and their habitat one last time. Oh, they have zebras here. I probably want to make sure they still have those zebras. I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to move it all the way to their new habitat. I'm going to place them down just in sight of everyone to see. Look, 1 zebra there and 2 zebra right here. Cool. Now what I need to do, because I totally forgot, I need to make a little feeding area for these lions. So let's go to the habitat menu. We already have our lion filled out in there. So let's just put down feeding trays. I'm gonna put down 2 of them, give them plenty of space. And then now I need to find their water. It looks like they just take a normal water pipe. Okay, well, hopefully that's plenty of water. And what is happening over here? Apparently my mandrills keep fighting over here. Oh, goodness. As well as my rhinos don't have enough temperature, the right temperature. Oh no. Oh man, I have to somehow fix this. What kind of temperature do you guys need? They probably need to cool off a bit. So what I will do right now, because I'm already in the habitat menu, I'm gonna buy a cooler. I'm gonna put it right over here. There we go. So now they'll feel a little bit cooler in there. And I'm gonna see what's happening with my zebras. Excuse me? My zebras are hungry. They shouldn't be hungry. They have plenty of feeding wells. What are you doing over there? You should be feeding these zebras. Okay, call keeper to habitat. So he's gonna make sure that they are being fed. Looks like they are now getting fed. Thank goodness. And what is happening with my mandrills? They're fighting all the time. Okay, well, it looks like my mandrills, yeah, right here. These are the 2 that are fighting. Ooh. And my alpha, it seems to be injured. Okay. I wonder what happened to him. I hope he'll be all right. I'll actually get a vet to come check on him so he doesn't have any injuries anymore. And oh man, my Siberian tigers are now hungry. I thought you guys are getting fed. What's happening here? All right, let's send plenty of people to go give them food. Every one of my animals needs to be fed. They need to have food. And while that is happening, I can try and get my lions moved to their new habitat. So let's grab onto the West African lions that we have here, and we're going to move them to their bigger, newer habitat. All right, so we have Simba and Edekla. So let's get both of them and let's move them to their new habitat right over here. Move them to their habitat. Boom! I don't believe that's all my lions. Only 2 African lions? There's no way. I've definitely had more of them. If I look around here, this is my mandrills. These are my red lemurs. Oh, wait a minute. Here are my other tigers. So what I need to do with these 2, since they probably don't enjoy this tiny area for themselves. I'm gonna move them as well to the bigger tiger area. So they're gonna get sent to the middle as well. So let's move the lions, I mean, not the tiger area. What am I, some sort of weirdo getting my cats mixed up? Of course not. Let's move them to their newer habitat, the bigger and better habitats. And all that does is open up a few of these areas for more animals to take over. Like this one right here is still my wild dogs. And what I can do is I can actually break down this wall and give the wild dogs a little bit more space to play with, you know, to hang around. Or I could just move them to a brand new habitat too. That's all right. Let me just try and take down this wall here. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Now they have a better opening for their enjoyment, and they can go to this side to have fun. Hopefully they enjoy the lion stuff and they can just, you know, use some of that things or some of their things in order to get by. I have no idea if they need to change any of them, but that wall is now broken. Oh jeez, hold on, give me a second. Place that right there and connect it. Now we have a complete habitat for the wild dogs. Perfect. Now the wild dogs have full range of this first area. Even their little shelter right here can get moved. Let me just move it real quick. Probably flip it around. That looks much nicer. And boom, done. So whenever these wild dogs want to move from over here to over here, they are free to now because the lions have been moved. Habitats have become merged and invalid. Whoa, what? Animal habitats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's almost 200 peafowls in here. How did this happen? How did I get so many peafowls? Oh my goodness. Okay, well first, let's upgrade their food so they're all getting the best kind of food. How do I handle this? There's like so many peafowls sitting in this one habitat. Look at these birds everywhere. Oh my goodness. So now what am I gonna do? I'm pretty sure they're all... Oh, dangerous animal escaped. I thought they would all be fine. What animal escaped? He doesn't look like he escaped. He's just fine. Look, he's trapped. Hey, everyone, be careful. You don't have to leave, he's fine. He's just a wild dog. He's just not doing anything. Oh no, I guess that isn't his habitat, is it? Let me check out, what habitat number is this? Fix multiple gate habitat. Ah, that's what it is. There's multiple gates here. So let me just click on this door and change it into brick, or at least get rid of it. Oh. Now their habitat is back to being one solid habitat. Now, what animals have escaped here? No animals have escaped here. That's what I thought, but I'm still experiencing a lot of difficulty with my peafowls. Look at this, 200 peafowls now, and I have to take care of all of them. Oh man, I already have a vet going in taking care of them individually. Do I have anyone going in and feeding them? Oh, give me a second. I'm just gonna duplicate some of these bowls so they have more food, as well as get their water, because I know they're gonna need more water. Put that down and put this right over here. Perfect. Now I can just select this and call a keeper to the habitat so they can make sure that all of these bowls get filled with food, because there's 200 peafowls here and I'm gonna have to take care of every single one of them. There's no way I'm letting one of them go. Okay, and this habitat seems to be messy and it just needs to be clean. That's fine. I can call for a keeper and they will do everything they can to clean it up, as well as a mechanic, because our barrier status is only at 55%. I want to ensure that that is going to be 100, just so my wild dogs don't have any chance to escape. But this guy's already having a chance to just run around his brand new habitat. Look at him go, that wild dog. Now, it does look like a lot of these people have figured out that they can go see more of my zoo by heading down this pathway and seeing all these gigantic spots for them to see. Even these lions over here, their new habitat, which I still need to check on, make sure they're doing fine. What's going on, guys? Barrier's doing okay. Terrain looks just fine. Okay, so I guess they could go with any sort of terrain. Perfect. So these lions are enjoying their brand new habitat already, and I don't have to do more work for them. They're just gonna enjoy it by themselves. Well, I hope you do, lion. Oh, are you using the scratch post? I just kind of want to watch this. This is so cool. Oh man, what a big catch. That is so awesome. So what I'm looking at now is one more plot of land. I don't know what I should fill it in with. I do have water and an air turbine there. So it can be a little bit disruptive to see that so close to the animals. But if I focus a lot of the attention around the sides instead of this narrow pathway, we can make it a really great area. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Planet Zoo. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. I've played 9 episodes of it and we've almost finished our entire plot that we had set out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please smash on that like button. Also drop a comment down below. Let me know what last animal you would like to see added into my zoo. It could be more than 1, maybe 2, but whatever you would like to see, I would like to hear from you. And if you're excited for that episode, then click on that subscribe button. That way you can watch the videos when they show up on my channel. Like this one. This one appeared out of nowhere, so you should try tapping or clicking on it and see what happens when it takes you there, because this one I did not have planned. It just showed up right here.